Alright, I have a simple little tip for you that will hopefully save you some time throughout your editing career, which is going to be copying and pasting attributes. What I have here in my timeline is, well, beneath is animated layers to make this name key build together. But on top, here you'll notice Chad NK, Chad name key. That's the actual text of the graphic that I'm dropping in and customizing for each interview. Well, so what I did is you can see up here in the effects window, I just applied an opacity, keyframed in some opacity. So it starts at 0%, and over the course of like a half a second, it fades into 100%, stays up for 5.5 seconds, and then does a quick little fade out as the graphic animates out. So that's what I want to do. I've done it once, and now really to maintain that graphical consistency to make my stuff look as professional as possible, I want to have all of my graphics behave exactly the same way. Same amount of fade in time, same amount of fade out time. You just want pure consistency across the board. Well, so you can see right now, I went in and I filled in the text, so I have all the name keys filled out, but you'll notice right now, it's already in at 100%. That opacity animation hasn't been done yet. I could go through and reference and see, okay, well, this has to be 14 frames between 0 and 100% opacity, and then I have to wait, 72 frames before I fade it out. That's nonsense. I don't need to waste my time with that. Real nice shortcut. On a Mac, Command C. On a PC, it would be Control C. But I'm going to come back here to my Chad name key. And because I've already got this animated, all I need to do is Command C, which will copy. You could also right click and go copy here. You could have it selected and go up and go edit, copy. However you want to do it, doesn't matter. Okay, so now I'm going to come down to my next name key that I want to apply that effect to. And you may have noticed when I right clicked, I get a paste attribute. And what that's going to do is that's going to bring up a menu that lists all of the different attributes, different things that characteristics that can be changed or have been changed in the other clip that you can apply to this next clip. Well, I can come through here and really just deselect everything and just choose what I want. But for the most part, 90% of the time, since I just applied an opacity effect, you'll notice there's no other effects. There's no color correction, no blurs, no, you name it. There's nothing else, just the opacity. So as long as opacity is checked here, that's all I need. And what it's going to do is it's going to take the opacity characteristics from the first clip named Chad name key, and it's going to apply them to Lori's name key down here. So when I click OK, all right, we didn't see anything happen, but now you'll notice that when I have Lori selected down here, I look up in Effect Controls and look at that. The exact same fade in, fade out behavior has been applied. And so sure enough, when I play it, now it fades in instead of being in at 100%. Okay, so I've got that. Now, the other thing that's worth mentioning here is that instead of just applying it to one, my top frame here on all of these, my top layer is my text. So I'm going to select all of my other name keys, and then I can right click and do paste attributes. The shortcut is Command Option V. Instead of just Command V to paste, Command Option V brings up pasting with options. Make sure opacity is selected, click OK, and now all of my name keys will fade in just as they should. So, and they also fade out just like they should. So there you go, copy and paste attributes.